couple days ago, I made the best Rocky Road I've ever had in my entire life for Thanksgiving. It got me thinking, why don't we try making a lower calorie, more macro friendly version so we can eat it 24/7? So let's do it together. I bought so many things to put in it. Step one, we're gonna cut up all of our toppings. I'm gonna start with some of these high key Oreos. I'm gonna start out with 4 of these. I don't wanna make it too big. I wanna make sure that I like it first before I literally make a gigantic batch. Next, I wanna put in some sugar-free Reese's. If these come in a bag, they should already be unwrapped, like hello. So don't expect this to be like literally the most calorie friendly thing ever because it's chocolate and candy. But I do think it's really helpful to have a low calorie alternative. I thought that these 70 calorie Fiber One brownies would be a perfect addition. I'm just gonna start out with 2 of these and chop them into chunks. Also, I don't do like too small of chunks because I like my Rocky Road to be like thick chunks of stuff in the middle. And I also thought it would be really smart to add in some like protein cereal as well. This is the 3 Wishes new hot chocolate flavor. It's so good. I'm just gonna do half a serving of this. Keep going with the little s'mores theme so we can have some marshmallows in it to mix up the texture. I'm just gonna do these mini ones. Half a serving of these, that's 15 grams. And to finish it off, I freaking love these Barnum animal crackers, so I'm gonna do a few of these as well. I'm just gonna do like 5 of them for a little bit of an extra add-in. Break them in half. 2. Now we have all of our add-ins chopped up. I'm gonna do the base of 0 sugar Hershey's. I had to buy the individual ones because my store didn't have like the big bars of it, but you can do those too. So I'm gonna unwrap enough of these to be able to melt, and I'm gonna chop those up so we can melt them in the microwave. Unwrapping all of these is so tedious. I just got a smart idea. I'm gonna toss our toppings first in some 0 fat Greek yogurt. And I'm gonna put some protein powder in this to make it a little bit more high protein, and then we can toss that in the chocolate so that we don't need as much chocolate because this will also freeze really well too. I'm gonna add our Greek yogurt to the bowl first. I think we're gonna need probably around 2 servings of this. Ended up with 300 grams. I'm gonna add in my protein powder. I'm gonna do a whole scoop of the Legion Whey salted caramel flavor. Honestly, I think this caramel flavor is gonna be so fire in here. You gotta mix this all up. Add a couple packets of Splenda to this just to sweeten it up a little bit. Okay, now we gotta mix her all up. Now we're gonna transfer all of our toppings into a bigger bowl because sadly I don't think my yogurt bowl is big enough. I'm gonna put the yogurt on top of my toppings. All of it's in here like this, so I'm just gonna coat it. On to melting our chocolate, I'm gonna put my sugar-free Hershey's in here, add a little bit of just this spray butter, and then microwave it in 30-second increments. This is becoming so successful. Now my chocolate is done. I'm just pouring it on top of my mixture. I literally could not be more excited for this. Like, oh my God. Here's what she looks like. Now we're just gonna combine this all together. Very last step, we're just spraying our little freezer dish with some oil so this doesn't stick after it freezes. And now we just are gonna put all of our Rocky Road mixture into our bowl. And once we smooth her out, fill up this dish, we're just gonna put it in the freezer for probably an hour. And I will see y'all when it's done so we can see how it turns out.